What's up? I'm back. So, what I wanted to talk about is music. Um, like I said before in a previous video, that my upbringing in California wasn't the best, and you know, listened to a lot of music, a lot of '80s music. I was love Anita Baker, Billy Ocean, Five Star, a lot of the rock and roll. Like ZZ Top and Led Zeppelin and George Michael. I mean, a lot of the '80s music. I loved it, and it got to a point to where I want to say in my teenage years and into my, I want to say in my 30s, I would listen to nothing but the 80s music. And what I've noticed is, and it was like I was up like three something in the morning, and it was like, Spirit was telling me, when you listen to the certain music, there was a certain year that song came out, and there was a certain time when an event happened. But everything that I listened to, and when I go back to the memory of the thing that happened, it wasn't good. It was not good. And I was like, man, so if I'm sitting here listening to this music and just thinking about the abuse I went through, the times we didn't have nothing to eat and all that, am I creating more and more of that? Yeah. So I love my Anita Baker. I love Midnight Star, Five Star, Atlantic Star. I love all of Freddie Jackson, Michael Jackson, the Jacksons, all that. I love all that music. But it's just when I listen to certain songs, it's like it triggers the bad shit that I went through when I was coming up. And I had to stop listening to that music like that. I still like the music, but I just don't put the headphones on and I just don't sit there and be listening to it and then going back in the memory lane and thinking about that shit that happened. Because I don't want to create more of that shit. That shit is over, it's in the past. I listen to a lot of frequency music and stuff like that. But and that just shows me how powerful music is. When this music that's going on today that is degrading and stuff, I look at people, I look at how they act when they listen to this music. They act just like the music that they listening to. And I'm like, damn, music is a powerful weapon. It really is. Music is a very, very powerful weapon. And if we're not careful, we could get sucked in to that shit. Now, they say that they have witches and stuff praying over certain, songs, certain albums and stuff. I don't know. That's what I heard. I don't know. I can't say it's true. And if that is the case, hey, I see the shit working. You know what I'm saying? When I see a person who is very disrespectful, who has no respect for people or whatever, it could be a male or a female. I watch to see what type of music they listen to. And as soon as they crank the car up, they playing that type of music, that gangster rap, you know. And I'm like, okay, now I see why. I see now. But with my situation, I was always thinking about my childhood past. Like it was not the best, but I should have been listening to music to enjoy the instruments because I love music. But I was going back into a memory lane of the day that, a certain event happened, and I just get depressed and this and that. And I like, nah, I gotta stop this shit. So I don't listen to the music like that anymore. I really don't listen to music, but if I do play music with the headphones on, it would be, like some instrumental music, some frequency music and stuff like that. Um, I don't listen to the 80s music like that with the headphones on all day because I used to do this shit all day. And then when I get done with it, I would feel so bad and so, just drained because all I did was put my mind on something that happened in the past that I cannot bring back. I cannot go back or go back to the time when I was 8 years old, 9 years old, and I was being abused. I cannot go back to that. I cannot go back to 1985. And there were songs back then. There were songs in 1986. I remember that I went through something bad. So it's like, nah, I can't. I can't do this. I can't do this. So I'm very selective with the music that I listen to because if it brings back some fucked up thoughts and fucked up memories and shit, I'm just not gonna play that music no more. And that's it. Peace.